Alright, this will be my first video officially with the audio and everything. So we're gonna just see how it goes, play some high voltage and try out some decks and play for a little bit and make a video. Alright. Now I'm missing a lot of cards that a lot of people have that are pretty essential, like Iron Patriot and just different ones. I didn't even realize I queued for this mode. It's alright. Not exactly the right deck. A lot of people don't like Thaddeus Ross. I leave him in there. I don't have anything else to do with it, so. Guess we'll do that. She-Hulk will come down to 2 power. And that'll come down to 3. Should be a pretty big play next turn. Probably Server Surfer of some sort. I don't really know. And draw a level 1. Oh, perfect. That way I can play Call Obsidian. That kind of sucks. Not very confident in my Ares. 11 power, so obviously we do something like this. Let's put She-Hulk over here, Scar here. With this mode, it doesn't really matter if you win, so, like, at all, I don't think. Somebody can tell me if it does, but I haven't found a reason to really care if you win this mode. Just play it for the daily, or the missions. Get the points, get the card at the end. Yeah, he wins. I don't usually play that deck. I play a similar deck usually for voltage. I like this deck for voltage sometimes. Just it's fun to play. Call it Reach Around. It's got Miss Marvel, Mr. Fantastic, Omega Red in it. Claw, Moonstone. It's pretty fun to play. I will say, however, that I'm not a fan of that other Captain America card. I can't think of the name of him right now. In this mode, Sam Wilson. It's because you get like 1 or 2 shield moves. I'm always gonna lose that with this deck, unfortunately. Alright, so it's Moonstone there. See, if I didn't have that shield, I could Goliath there and 1,000,000% win that lane. But I could probably win that lane anyway. Let's do that. This should be quite a bit of power. 20. It doesn't hit anything. Yeah, I win. Again, not that it matters. Oh wait, he wins. Whatever. Forgot a Tuma. Now, I'm not going to say that any of my decks are good. I usually just make them. Just find out what I want to play, what cards I don't get to play much, and just make a deck out of it and see what happens. If they do really bad, I'll eventually get rid of them. But this one does alright usually. Not necessarily in this mode, but it's alright. If I cared, I would just play a different deck. Alright. Sauron deck, I'm probably going to lose. It's a lot of power, and I don't have Shang-Chi. But that's okay. I'm just going to try that, whatever. Need to try and get some extra power out of something. And then this is 2+ cards with no repeating costs. So that'll be a 2 and a 0. So that's all I need over there for probably over 10 power. The only problem is do I try some slick shit? Maybe. Again, that's why I make just weird decks, because I don't really care. Congratulations, you won left. I should win this. It's an odd way to win, but I should win. Yeah. Moonstone and Mystique together make decks very strong. As you can see, I have a lot of less than ideal cards that I like to play, like Punisher and stuff like that. I have Climb 1, or Climb and Climb 2 that are my main decks I like to climb the ladder with, this season at least. I have never hit Infinite. Where am I right now? I'm 77. I'm usually around here. Last couple seasons. 6,500. I don't have Infinity Ultra on this, but I don't think it's worth rolling, especially with the upcoming changes. Let's finish this out. This is normally the deck I finish with. Or do this mode with, rather. I like to draw vision. I like the Shuri vision. The decks I struggle with most are Destroy decks, and Khonshu makes me rage. And this card right here, Nico, is probably one of the most overpowered fucking cards in the game, and I don't have it. Pardon my French. Do not have it. will not get it because, well, that's how this game works. Okay, I didn't pull vision. Guess I'll do that. Next card. No, I'll do that. That way it can't destroy it at least. Play a card, add a copy, add another location. I didn't notice that earlier. It's unfortunate. I don't know if I'm nervous because I'm recording it for the first time or what, but I should have noticed that. Sinister London was right there. I can't do a whole lot more because I have this armored out. Please. Oh, never mind. I was going to say please draw Enchantress, but that's the last final turn, so it doesn't matter. And I win. I played some 6-cost cards for this. 5 more of those. Not sure how long I've been recording. Probably like 10 minutes or so. No idea how long of a video I want to make it. Guess we'll find out. I'll probably just finish after this and see how it goes. I could play this and this, that, or I could do. Let me do this. Because if I pull vision, kind of wasted all my extra energy I got from She-Hulk from turn 1, but whatever. That is not a strong play. I think I don't have a good play here either. I do have vision, but I forgot that it's oh no, I gotta pay more attention, man. Trinitary. That sucks. He's got 11 there, but he's got Sunspot. So that could potentially be a lot. I wish I had an Oscar Mayer Wiener. I guess we do that. He can't do much here, I don't think, unless he's got Jubilee. I guess I'll lose, that's fine. I should win here and here. With the Shuri alone. Yep. Just had to make sure I had enough to cover the Sunspot that he didn't even use. I feel like without playing those two, he would have been better off. Gotta play 5 more 6-cost still. I don't think I played one that turn. No, I didn't. I gotta remember to play that. actually. Just to give him something to compete with over there. And just give that lane up. Maybe. Might have another plan. Look like a midget on my camera. That's funny. Ooh, when it moves here, I gotta pay attention to that. 5, whatever. Gotta play 6 cost card. Now, with 4 power left. I would play that there, but that would drop that. I'd just be adding 1 power, but destroying long, but I don't really care about that. Four. Let's do something like that. Whatever. Again, doesn't really matter if we win or lose. I just had to play that 6 cost card. Alright, that's going to be our Amzola. He wins. He's probably, yeah, 20,000 collection level. What are you even doing, dude? Why am I playing you? That's what drives me nuts sometimes. You just get some streaks. That's okay. I just learned this today. If you get like this or Red Skull, Enchantress, Enchantressized, then they count as an ability with no power, or a card with no power. Unfortunately, I learned that on a loss. How does this work? Is it the same locations? No, it's. I have never seen that happen before. It's funny. Oh my god. That's crazy. Of course, I literally only have 1. I have to play 6 cost cards. That's 2. That's 2 6 cost cards. That's 15. I might win those 2 or these 2. I'll only win this one. Most likely. Unless it's Galactic. Oh, man. So he's got like the fucking glowing border and all. Like, come on, man. Look at this. So what's wrong with this game? There's no way for me to acquire any of the cards he has. And I really don't have a chance against most of them. So I would say if you're going to get into this game, the sooner the better. and it's probably not going to be fun for a while until you start to collect some cards. Series 3 is pretty good, though. Oh, you. Like, what are the odds of that? Like, what? You can't even make this stuff up. Like, dude just gets or 0 for his Ebony Maw. I don't think that destroys. Yeah, I win that. That actually hurt you, buddy. Yeah, I win this game unless he's got Shang-Chi. I gotta play a 6 cost. I might just do that for... No, what am I doing? Just do that for fun. -2. 23. $21.19. I should win if my math's right, which is just, who knows? Could be way wrong. 19, okay. Tetris. Victory. Give me the old fist bump. So, well, I'm not playing the ladder right now. I was going to say, usually all I see is Khonshu decks, and I get very tilted very fast because it's been, what, a month and a half of just pure Khonshu where I play. There's so many broken cards that this card got all at once that it didn't really make much sense to play anything else. And when this card came out, or when Khonshu and what was the other card that came out around then? The other discard card. Well, when those came out, I had saw my hand in half at work, so I didn't subscribe that month. I'm sorry if you have a weak stomach, but I mean, it's kind of what my hand looks like. Look, the cards here with no abilities have 3 power. That's got no ability now. It should just count. Yeah, that's pretty cool. What's not cool, however, is Sauron counts as an ongoing card. For 1 second. What did I play last? Red Skull? I don't remember. No ability. And then guess I'll just do that. I should win both these. When I was saying Sauron for a... What's the... It's the ongoing card that has the ongoing cards minus power or something like that. I know I'm retarded, hang on. Sorry if that word offends you. All right, boom, boom, boom. Let's see, show unowned 2. Where is it? See, I don't have Iron Patriot, and that used to piss me off because it's broken. U.S. Agent. Sauron. No, not that. Man-Thing. What's Man-Thing? 3? 4? Four? I don't have it, so I don't know what it is. This is another card. Iron Lad. I missed out on Man-Thing here. Ongoing. 1, 2, and 3 card. Oh, never mind. I thought that was ongoing only. I just misread the card. This card's completely broken. Like a 4/7 that just automatically just jumps on the fucking board that you don't have to spend energy on. Cool. Let's just look at the broken discard cards real quick. Newest. Alright, that card completely broken. Everyone's like, oh, it's not that big. It's if you don't have it and you go against it in this power level, like this level, good luck. Corpus Glaive, completely broken. Discard 2 hands and get 1 energy. 3/5, like this acts like there's a downside. Like, get out of here with that. Meek, I mean, it's Meek with Bullseye is another broken. There's like 3 different broken discard decks. Black Knight, broken card. Hela, I don't even care if it's a Hela deck. I would much rather go against a Hela deck than a Khonshu deck at this point. And Scorn, another broken card. I actually have that one though, but I don't have any of the cards that you can use with it, so might as well not have it. Alright, let's get 1,000 credits. We're close to Toxie Doxy, whatever that card's gonna do. I think I'm gonna click my rewards. I don't know if this is what everyone else does. I look at these, I never will buy any of them, but I get all the free stuff. I would love to spend money in this game, but there's no chance in hell a card is worth $40 to me. I don't care anything else that's in anything. $100. I don't care if it is 40 cards. I am not spending $100 on something that you can delete and I'll never have. Case in point, Marvel Heroes. I spent thousands of dollars on Marvel Heroes. It was like a Diablo type style Marvel game. Went to log in one day, they just decided to just, it didn't exist anymore. Servers are down, nobody got any money back, nothing. After that, I don't spend money. Like, I'll spend money on like the season pass, but that's it. It's just with digital content, you have no say. Like, we could all wake up tomorrow and this game got canceled, and you guys spent thousands of dollars on it, and that probably will happen eventually, which is pretty nuts to think about. But that's gaming today, right? I don't really care about any of this. I'm probably not the biggest spokesperson for this game because I don't really care. Some of the variants are really cool, but as far as like collecting, I do not give a shit. I would much rather get the different cards to make decks to have fun with instead of those being behind a paywall. That's what I want. Then variants, like keep the variants. I don't give a shit about variants. I want the cards. Like, sorry. All right, I'm not gonna make this a negative post. All right. Well, that's my first thing. But thank you. I will be back. Hope you liked it.